Commentary blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary, comment blue, commentary, comment burgundy blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary, commentary.
Hey y'all, good morning. I hope all is well with you and yours. Welcome back to Burgundy Blue Commentary, where we'll be talking about TLC shows when we can. And today we're going to talk about Cody Brown and his family again. I had another thought I wanted to bring out. Don't forget to hit that like button so people can find the channel. I appreciate your support. And I'm not going to hold you.
I know you're probably not staying long, but do you want wine, water, sparkling water, or anything? Whatever you're.
Y'all know I love me some Amy. But back to the Sister Wives. I wanted to talk about this episode and just flash back to this moment and how again we see that the ponderosa that's going on right now, how it really separated the plural family of the Browns. But they always wanted this. And I'm not saying they as in all the women. We do know that Mary is plotted there. She says she does not want to go anywhere, and she has said it numerous times. And I think the catfish scandal sort of allowed them to push Mary out. And I'm saying them loosely, but it's Cody. Take a look at this.
To want to be together, and that's also where I'm seeing it in the big picture of the whole family. We appear not to want to be together.
Like what we have done in the past 30 years or not, it's 30 years.
I said what I said.
Mary, I'm not motivated by what we've had to sit here and talk about saving it, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get defeated in this. I have this way of saying these words.
Yeah, you do. You've done it your whole life. You've done it your whole life, and I get that. And that's why I feel like I give you grace.
That's right, girl. That's right. I'm not saying you should stay somewhere where you're uncomfortable or someone is saying they don't want to be with you anymore, but Mary said what she said. She said she's not giving up that easily. And we actually see that this season, again, going back to Thanksgiving, when she chose to go over to Robin's house instead of going over to her daughter's or spending time with her daughter and her mom, who we know sadly she passed this year. So I'm really going to, because we see next week Janelle lost her mom, and when we get to the point where Mary loses her mom, and if I'm not mistaken, this possibly could have been the last Thanksgiving together. It's really sad when you think about it. But yeah, I wanted to talk about possibly how the respect issue came in part. Like we heard Robin say, my kids respect their dad. And then we heard this from Cody's mouth.
Contrast has been one of those things that has really just made me aware of those who are loyal to me and those who are not. It's as much respect as it is loyalty, I suppose. How you love a man is to respect him. And so I'm sitting here just appreciating where I'm at and who's with me.
I think that Cody is misinterpreting what's going on a little bit. Like I said, I'm just watching on TV. But however, Janelle had a great point when she brought out respect is supposed to be reciprocated. It goes both ways, not just all to one person. And I think that's the problem we have where when Gabriel gets to snapping, go Gabe. Gabe be like, you're not about to treat my mama like this. You know what I mean? So Christine went over and had her Thanksgiving with her daughter and family. And Janelle went to her sister's and had her Thanksgiving with her children and family. And I got to the point when I watched the video and I was like, you know what? Cody, they both had guilt, meaning Janelle and Christine. They sort of like, oh my goodness, we FaceTime for a little bit. That was Christine. And then Janelle was like, we was having so much fun, I forgot to call. So nobody from Robin's house decided to call them and see what's going on. Even Mary was like, I don't feel like Janelle and Christine thought this was important enough for them. But their children come first. I don't get it. You know what I mean? So y'all drop in the comments below. Do you feel like that what's going on with the Ponderosa actually was what Cody wanted to happen all the entire time. Stay in one home, not have to bounce around so much. Go where he feels like he is appreciated, which is with Robin. And still possibly, now this is in my head, just keep the financial part of Sister Wives going. But the polygamous part, I think he can take or leave it. And he has said it in so many words. As we see now, and I know I said this in another video, but he makes sure he lets us know that Mary and him has no romantic ties. We do know the statement that Christine made that she is now leaving the Brown family, so she's gone. And now Janelle is Cody is throwing Janelle under the bus, saying he would like to spend time with her, but because she has her sons in the house, and yes, he says her sons in the house, he can't come over there no more. So now he's sort of living a life of monogamy. What do you think, y'all? Let me know below. And as always, make sure you take care of yourself and each other. Bye. Hey guys, before I go, a lot of people want to know how to support the channel. I want to let you know I'm on 3 different platforms. I guess that's what it's called. You guys know, I don't know, child. Okay, number 1 would be Cash App. I'm over there. And number 2 is Buy Me a Coffee. And number 3 is Patreon. And I do want to make it a goal this year to update my Patreon more often. I appreciate you guys that's hanging in there with me. And all the support you give me definitely goes back into the channel. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all. But let me be clear. You just being here and hitting that like button and commenting and engaging with me is everything. All right, until next time, bye.
Blue commentary. Burgundy commentary. Comment blue commentary. Comment Burgundy blue commentary. Blue commentary. Burgundy commentary. Commentary.